Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert. In this video, we're going to help you select the right furnace filter for your home. I'd like to give you a little 101 when it comes to furnace filters. Now, we can all agree that this is a dirty filter, and this is actually a pleated filter, and I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it's actually kind of pushed in a little bit, and part of that is because it's dirty, it's doing its job, and when these filters get dirty like this, it can cause your furnace to work harder, which means you're using more energy, and it's also not capturing particulate in the air that helps to keep the air inside your home cleaner. Now, for most of us, we think about these Spun fiberglass furnace filters. These are the least expensive. They are really, just as you can see, Spun fiberglass. You can kind of see my hand behind it. If I put it in front of my red shirt, you can even see the red behind it. These don't really do anything to filter the air. Larger particulates will be filtered out, but they don't do anything to improve the overall indoor air quality inside your home. You figure good, better, best. I'm a big fan of pleated filters like these. And when it comes to a pleated filter, it's all about the MERV rating. Now, the MERV rating is the amount of air that is allowed to go through the filter. You'll see that on these Ace brand filters, these vary, but this particular one is an 8 MERV rating. In my opinion, a pleated filter like this, which is affordable, does 10 times more air filtration than a spun fiberglass like the one here. So this is the way to go when it comes to putting furnace filters in your furnace. Now, it's important too, let me remind you that the size does matter. This particular one is a 16 by 25 by 1. You really want to make sure that you're using the right size filter for your furnace. It varies, and you'll see when you go to the hardware store, there's a lot of different filters in there. So if you can take a picture of the one you have or even bring it in, that way you can ensure you're buying the right one. Now, if you get into the higher performance filters, this particular manufacturer has a rating system where they have numbers, and the higher these numbers, this particular one is a 1500, then they have another one that's 2200. The higher these numbers, the more filtration that it does inside your home. Both of these capture bacteria and virus particulates that go through the furnace. That's very important. But keep in mind, when you have furnace filters like these that capture more of the particulates, they have a higher MERV rating. When they get dirty like this, you have to change them more often because a dirty furnace filter means that it's not capturing the air and cleaning it. It can cause your furnace to work harder, which means it costs you more money on your energy bill. Worse yet, if this restriction is too high, the furnace could shut down, and that's the last thing you want it to do when the cold weather hits. No matter what type of furnace filters you decide to use, it's important that you change them regularly. As a rule of thumb, it's a good idea to inspect it every 30 days. If you notice a lot of discoloration or that kind of concave look inside the filter, that means you need to change it. For some homes, that could be every 30 days. For others, it could be every 3 months. Now, if you need more advice, you can always go to acehardware.com, or better yet, go to your local Ace hardware store, because Ace is the helpful place.